All right, so you've said measuring kinetics is worth an extra effort because it reveals things equilibrium experiments can't.
Yes.
Like time-dependent inhibition, antagonist offset rates, and fractal potency.
Yep.
When in drug discovery programs, do you think teams should invest in detailed kinetic studies, number one? And how do you balance that against throughput and cost pressure?
Excellent. This is actually an important question because, for one thing, we shouldn't fear kinetic experiment. It's just another in vitro assay that, people do get. Now, having said that, it makes a world of difference if you have a real-time response output versus stop time, biochemical measurement, that kind of thing. So yes, but if you have a real-time readout, cyclic AMP with time and so forth, it really is not much extra effort, but it's different effort. You have to design a different experiment to get kinetic data than just potency. There are experts in the world, proponents of kinetics, who suggest and show data that target residence time in vivo correlates beautifully with activity, and potency does not. So they would argue this is something, potency is one thing, but kinetics is critical because in vivo, real-time matters. You're never at equilibrium. So now you're taking an equilibrium number, potency, and applying it to a non-equilibrium system and expecting that it'll still hold up. And so, especially for an antagonist, agonists are a bit trickier because now you're dealing with the persistence and kinetics of the cell system, translating receptor occupancy. Antagonists, you have no excuse. You need to get after this sooner rather than later. There are also some advances. For example, if you do have a real-time response system, David Sykes and Steve Charlton have published a beautiful series of papers where you use Motulsky-Mahan kinetics. You add your two drugs, you watch, you sit there and watch, and out comes everything. Your rates of onset, offset, potencies for the agonist, the antagonist, and it's there in one single experiment. And these studies are published. And if anyone's interested, contact me and I'll aim you towards these. So I can't stress enough, A, very important to do kinetics, and B, sooner rather than later.